Happy Wednesday, September, I think it's 22nd or 23rd, 2020. Obviously one of the most unusual years that we've ever seen, in history, at least in, our generations, the last 80 years, I would say 70, 80 years before World War II and a depression, of course. Those were unusual times. And I think we have to remember, by the way, that, since this might be really crazy, we think, oh my God, this is nuts. Can you imagine what the people that actually went through the Depression, or they went through World War II, and some of those people are still alive, but most of them aren't. I think we have to be mindful about that. I think that's really important. But the point of this particular video is to communicate to people that are out there thinking about buying and selling. I think one of the things you should be looking for, and I think a lot of people look at commission, they look at they look at the wrong things. And I think what you should be looking at is communication. Is this particular person I'm going to hire to look for properties for me, or sell a property for me, whatever it is, market it, whatever they're going to do, how is their communication style? Are they going to communicate when things are going to happen, how it's going to happen, what do I need to look out for? That type of thing, I think, is actually really worth a lot of money. You can find somebody that's going to communicate. That's really the person you should hire and pick. How do you find that person? Well, I think one question you can ask is, in the past, how have you communicated with your clients? What can I expect from you as far as communication? What kind of information can I get from you? How are you going to guide me through this process? I think, from the buying aspect, we need to really understand the questions to ask the people that we're going to hire, because that happens all the time. Like we've always, we've gone through, you go through hiring a contractor or somebody that's going to fix something for you. We never ask that, what's going to be your communication style? They just go do it. Well, if communication is not there, they can do things really, really wrong, or things can go wrong. So think about that today. Communication. One of the things I really tell our realtors here at Realty Executives in Ocala and Realty Executives in the Villages is communicate with your people. Learn to communicate better. How can you, if you're good at it now, how can you get better at communicating? So if you have questions, call me, 352-572-3796, 352-572-3796. Also, you can find us obviously on this YouTube channel, but also at buymidflhomes.com or buysellthevillages.com, buysellthevillages.com. Glenn Stein, Realty Executives, Ocala and in the Villages. Let's connect soon. Take care.